Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about ICF process and vulnerable population. The ICF process refers to the International Classification of Functioning, Disability and Health, which is a framework developed by World Health Organization to provide the standard way to describing the characterizing health and health related domains. It used to the understand impact of health conditions and person functioning and well-being. The ICF process includes several steps. Is a discussion, review, concern, time, and signature. Then, firstly, we see discussion. Discussion phase involve communication between the individual receiving healthcare service, their healthcare provider, and potentially other relevant parties such as family member or others. The goals is to be understand the individuals health condition, needs and goals. During this phase, healthcare provides listen to the individual concern, gather information about the health condition, and identifies their functional limitations and participation restrictions. The step is crucial for assessment and planning. Then second, we see review. In review phase, gathered information is associated and analyze healthcare provide an ICF framework to categorize the individual functioning and health status. The ICF framework consists of various components. First is body function and structure. This refer the physiological and auto anatomical aspect of a body such as sensory function, muscle function, and cardiovascular function. Then environmental factor. The external factor can influence an individual functioning such as social support, physical environment, and social attitude. Then personal factor. These are individual characteristics not included in ICF classification such as age, gender, and style. Then third is concern time. The concern time aspect in the ICF process related to the identifying the specific time frame during with the assessment or discussion is relevant. It's help capture to temporal aspect of functioning and disability. Then fourth is signature. In the signature phase involve documenting the assessment, discussion, and review outcomes in standard manner. This documentation serve as a record of individual functioning, health status, and goal. Signature may be provided by healthcare provider, the individual, or any relevant parties who were part of discussion process. Then um, we see the overall. This process ensure a systematic approach to the understanding effect of a health condition is an individual life. It promotes the effective communication between healthcare provider and individual, facilitates the personal personalized care planning, and enhance collaboration among healthcare teams. Then we see the vulnerable population. In vulnerable population, within the context of international classification functioning, disability and health, refer to group of people who are at a higher risk of expressing limitation of function, participant reaction, and health disability. In these ICF, some examples of population and how the ICF can be applied to them. First is elderly population. Older adults often face age related health issue and functional limitations. The ICF can be used to assess and categorize their body functions such as sensory and musculoskeletal function, as well as their ability to activities of daily living and engage in social participant in framework can help in developing target to improve their quality of life and well-being. Then people with disability, the ICF was developed with a focus on disability and health, making it's particularly relevant for individual with disability. It activated and participation of people with disabilities. Then we see low income and this disadvantages to individual uh, uh, in these vulnerable population and facing in incoming might have limited access to healthcare, education, and other essential research. The ICF can be used to assist not only their physical health but also their access to environmental factors like social support, education, and employment opportunity. Then we see the then we see the refugees and displaced populations. Refugees and displaced population often face distribution in living condition, access healthcare, and social support network. The ICF can assist in assessing their health need, functional limitations, and participation restriction their new context. This information can guide the development of tailored support and program. Then we see children, vulnerable children such as those who are care orphanages or living in challenging environment may experience developmental delays and emotional difficulties. The ICF can be applied to their access their developmental milestones, physiological well-beings, and educational participation. This can lead to interventions that support their growth and development. In cooperating the ICF framework, when working the vulnerable population, help healthcare professional and policy markers better understand the multifaceted nature of health and functioning the this group. It promotes the approach to care planning and investment address to unique need and challenges face this population, aiming to the improving their overall well-being and quality of life. This is all about ICF and vulnerable population. Thank you.